I am philosophical. This is my channel, and I'm still breathing. We're healing. That's what we came here to do. We came here to heal and to help other people heal. And for you dingbat, low vibing, uneducated trolls who think that you're going to change that, that's probably the only wishful thinking that you've ever had in your life. They can't believe that you keep waking up, okay? I had a dream about a dude that lost everything gambling. I guess it was a Hail Mary. And it was funny because the dude looked like a cross between my Judas and my uncle. It's like, you know how when you wake up from a dream and you can't remember exactly what it was about, 111, you know what it was about, but there's parts of it that are like foggy? Somebody's also being friggin' haunted in their dreams. But I'm guessing that's how it's supposed to be for you. Not happening. 1, 2, 3. When I tell you that you are God, okay? I mean that shit. So, and I respect the comment yesterday of the woman who said that you respect my views, but you've seen all the things that God has done for you. You did that for you. You were given by the Creator manifesting tools to manifest every day, all day. Everything that we have in our lives, we manifested. It's our manifestations with our mind, our words, our hearts, and what we like and what we don't like, what we put our attention to and what we don't. The one thing nobody can seem to ever respond to and they ignore is my question: if there was a God, why does this world keep getting worse and no one seems to be fixing it? They seem to skip that and just tell me about the things they have in their life because deep down they know that they don't make sense, that there's no loving God in this world that would keep letting things 2, 3, 4 get like this, especially with children, and not do a damn thing. So when somebody can answer that for me and don't answer with my answer, that it's up to us. I want one of the people who are waiting on God to fix everything to tell me, when does it get to the point where enough is enough before this God comes and does whatever he was supposed to do, okay? Or she. No one answers it though. They all ignore that shit. So that's my answer right there. Sometimes you get your answer when someone doesn't answer and you know that they know too, right? It's just really difficult for somebody to say when it comes to God. There's just such a stigma on this word. Who created the word God? Where did all these words come from that we use? And why is there such a stigma on talking about how you really feel about what or who God is, okay? No one gets punished, right? But know thyself is huge. 333 it was. That's huge. And until you know who you really are, everybody's going to be in struggle. It says this in the Gospel of Thomas, the lost Gospel of Thomas, that until you actually know who you are, you will suffer like everybody else. So I paraphrased, right? Because the words that were used don't make sense in the way that we speak today. Anyway, somebody lost everything gambling and they don't know how to tell their wife. I remember the guy in my dream saying that they don't know how to tell so-and-so. And I also picked up on a mother that she didn't steal the money per se, I guess in her eyes, right? There's a mom who their son was left something by a grandfather or a father, but the mom, she didn't steal it, but she kept it to keep that son living with her because she knew that if she gave the son the money that was left to him, he'd be gone. And this is one of those mothers that wanted their son to kind of fill in for a husband. So in their eyes, it wasn't stealing. It was, I did it for him. Okay, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to pull them both. I'm not using any kind of music. I do have the television on the background, so for the sensitive who don't like the background, comment if you want, trolls. I just erase your shit when my pendulum says this. And be careful who you're responding to in the comments. I go over my comments after a while, and I get rid of the ones that aren't legit. So if you see that I liked a comment, then respond. But other than that, you're giving someone energy that possibly is doing spell work, okay? Higher vibrational beings only. I woke up this morning, you guys, and I always get a taste of what someone either wanted for me or that they're going through. Somebody feels like they're having a fucking heart attack, I can tell you that. I woke up this morning and I felt like I was dying. And it's a hard 555. It's hard to explain the feeling, but I felt like I was dying. I felt like somebody was piercing my heart, like maybe a voodoo doll, like angry. When I tell you bitches that I am God and that your shit's not going to work, let me ask you a question. How else is all of this supposed to go away, all this sorcery? That's what this planet's been built off of since the beginning of time. Sorcery, magic, curses, generational curses, curses to poverty. That's about everything, right? We've done it in other lifetimes, okay? But now we came back to change it, you know? We don't want to do this anymore. For some of us, we actually are responsible for some death in different lifetimes for doing the same shit. Clearing out karma, making bad things right. How else would this stop? It has to be done by the same energy, right? It's not like we can go kill these people, because then we would get locked up and then, we wouldn't be able to keep going, right? So the chosen ones are a very special elect group that are ascended masters that can handle all of this. And because we can handle it is the reason why we were chosen. We were put through very difficult lifetimes after lifetime after lifetime for this reason. Because we are the only ones that are strong enough to withstand a lot of this magic that is being thrown at us. When that shit goes back, and that's how they get taken out. So, higher vibrational beings only, please. I feel like that goes without saying, but just in case, no negative entities are allowed. High voltage up in this bitch. They don't know how we're still here. I feel like it was explained clearly why we're still here. You can't take out gods and goddesses, okay? You just can't do it. Okay, let's see. I feel like these people are the students now, and you're the teacher. This is also my ancestor card, okay? The Tree of Life. We're going to find out if this is the lower attribute or the lighter attribute of this engineer card. Somebody can't believe you woke up today is what I'm picking up. Okay. High vibrational beings only. Is today Friday? Thank you. Is today Tuesday? Thank you. Is this the light attribute of this engineer card? Awesome. Is this the light attribute of the student card? Beautiful. I always like to see that. Openness to lifelong learning, wisdom, knowledge, learning about who you are. What could that be? Learning what? That you're not going to an outside source besides yourself for God, right? Creator and gods are different things. Okay. Now, ability to give creative energy a practical expression. Practical, logical. What is logical? Okay? Learning through logistics and not doctrines and anything that you guys have been taught. This awakening, a lot of this woke, I'm tired of the woke community. It's driving me crazy because all they do is talk about a divide in race, okay? It's so much bigger than that. It's so much bigger than that. And we are gods and goddesses, but not in an ignorant and like fuck you kind of way, okay? There's a lot of people who kind of took that to a whole new level and it became arrogant, and then they just became just like the ones that we're fighting against. So you're very good at problem solving. You're very good at going through difficult times. You were put through a difficult lifetime this lifetime. And this is the one that you can remember. You were put through difficult lifetimes every time you came back here to prepare you for what this awakening that's happening now. But this lifetime specifically, a lot of you guys had really difficult lives that these people who were trying to take you out, they couldn't live one day. They won't be able to handle it. And they know it. They'll never tell you, so I'm telling you, okay? I'm going to speak for them, because these people, you can't get the truth out of people like this. People who do everything behind the scenes and can't come to your face and just say, I don't like you. And I don't know why I don't like you. Maybe it's something about you I wish I had. They don't have the balls to do that. So I can't expect them to have the balls to tell you this, okay? You're too strong for them. And they don't like that. Yeah, and that's tough shit. I mean, I don't know any other way to say it. That's just tough shit. But let me tell you guys something for you dingbats that are watching. If what I felt this morning before I know how to clear my energy, and you won't, if that's a fucking fraction of what you guys are getting back, I would start planning your funeral this time. Okay? Let's get into this, because that shit was heavy. Then as soon as I got up and started walking around and talking to my dude and telling him what a bad bitch I was, you start speaking this shit into existence. I started telling him that shit goes back. When I started saying this shit, it went away. Your words are powerful. Start talking out loud to yourself and speaking into existence what you want in this life, okay? Tell yourself out loud I said last week, every dollar I spend, I get back tenfold, okay? Within 2 days, and thank you so much, you guys, my hand to God, the universe, creator, whatever you want to call it. I got a $500 donation and a $250 donation. It was 12/12 in 2 days. Say your shit. When they say that you create your own reality, you're doing it with your words. So whatever it is that you guys are saying on a daily basis is creating your life. So be careful what you're saying. And when you say some shit with intent, make sure it's something that you really want. Okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's see. Tell me about this student. Yeah, learning about manipulation. Also, knowing that you're too educated on this shit and they have to walk away. You're walking away from gaslighters, manipulators. I feel like these people have to walk away from the fucking shit that they're doing. They don't have a choice. Because you're too smart. Okay? You're too creative and you're a problem solver and you've been through way too much. It's just the way it is. I don't know what else to say. These people try putting all kind 13 obstacles in your way. But you are a thriver during difficult times. These people don't know what that is. Why? Because they don't know how to thrive during difficult times, good times. They don't thrive. They're depressing, they're oppressed, they're pissed off, they're suppressed. I don't know, okay? Somebody's definitely walking away from Gemini here, though. Specifically, yes. Yes, but generally speaking, man, you're just walking away from anybody, and this is probably what's helping save your life, too. You're walking away from anything that's not real, legit, loyal, solid, in your face, even if you don't like me, right? Like, I want people in my life where even if you don't dig me, I want you to tell me, and we can work some shit out. But don't come at me, gaslighting me, fucking licking my toes and kissing my feet and giving me compliments and backhanded fucking compliments. We don't dig it. We're not down with that no more. You walking away from this is what's creating this whole new life around you, okay? Speaking your shit into existence. I cannot stress that enough. Say what you want your life to be like every single day, and the universe will conspire to make that happen. Most people don't know this because they're relying on a God to just bring them things. And I know people want to say, God has blessed me with this. You did all that. Yes, through absolute manifesting tools and gifts that you were given by your creator when he created you as a creator as well, a co-creator. But some people are just sitting there waiting for blessings from a God. It's like, you're going to be waiting a long time. You are the blesser in your life, okay? Okay, the whole universe works with you though. Now, let me tell you what this Knight of Pentacles is. Somebody tried to cause a decrease or something over and over and over again. Every time these people try to put obstacles or some kind of magic, right, they're forced to walk away with their tail between their legs. I feel like somebody's starting to get it now that like being on the journey, having your awakening was something that was written in the stars. It was something that was so important for you this lifetime that there's no one on this planet that can stop it. I don't think that a lot of you guys realize how many people have passed away. Because it's not just the people in your dingbat fucking karmic family that's doing this shit and these dingbat fucking gang members and friends who want to be something so bad they don't know how to just go out and do great things. So they do shitty things. Okay? Because that's what they're good at. It's so much bigger than this. There are beings that are not human that you have no idea, okay? The elites, Bohemian Grove, okay? It's so much bigger than just the people around you doing this stupid fucking magic, okay? And it's so much bigger than these dingbat voodoo priestess and these people in other countries. It's so much bigger than that. I can't even give them the credit. I give the credit to the dark being. If I'm gonna give credit, I'm giving it to the dark beings, the dark powers that be. I'm not giving it to these friggin' level 1 magicians. Okay? Now, it's like some etch-a-sketch shit. Color by number magic and shit. Because that's what it feels like. Because the shit don't faze us. Every single time. Yeah. These people have done this consistently over and over and over again. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. There could be an Aquarius here that's fucking just hell-bent. Okay? They're under judgment though. There's definitely an Aquarius. That's losing their mind. Knight of Wands. This is a flighty person. This is somebody who can't think straight. They have like short-term memory or some shit like this. Your spirit guides are not playing. Somebody's spirit guides are not playing. I mean, we already know this, right? It's like they keep doing this over and over and over and over again to a healed person. I'll keep telling you guys, just because, I feel like that's part of my contract too, you know what I'm saying? You cannot destroy a healed person. The difference, one of the many, between you and us is the fact that you're not healed. So your body can't withstand certain shit that we can. Your mind can't withstand certain traumas and trials and problems and that we can. Being healed was what we came here to do to you. But you denied it. And you thought you were too good for it. And now somebody may actually wind up passing because of this shit. Because they're so stressed out. Why? Because they invest in fucking tower moments constantly. Probably trying to fuck with an empress. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Okay? Empress, emperor. We got moms that are keeping money that belong to their children. We got fucking weirdos who think that they can do some voodoo, hoodoo. I mean, you guys are just... how many things are you guys going to lose? I don't understand. Like, how many things and people... Because from what I'm understanding, there are people who are in jail. People have gotten sick. They have passed away. Kids are getting sick. If you can't tell that you have demons running through you, how is somebody going to lose children and lose family members and still want to do some shit? Because there's no love, because you're evil as fuck. And that's the reason we came here. You're finished. When we told you guys that evil can't exist like this anymore because we're building a new planet, motherfuckers, we meant the shit 1919. Okay. Let me show you something. This is what you fucking with. We can only warn you about the danger for coming for us so many times. I mean, damn. Ain't nobody prostituting themselves. Ain't nobody succumbing to no freaking witchery. Ain't nobody dying. Ain't nobody dying. Your voodoo doll is kaput. You might as well retire that bitch, right? Get a funeral procession for your voodoo doll too, okay? Because you're all going. Maybe we'll put the voodoo doll in your coffin, okay? Since you're that close to it and you don't want to part with it. Yeah, why can't, listen, don't people ever ask themselves, like, I'm weak as fuck. I can't even come to this person 2020 face to face and do what I want to do. Because I'm too weak to suffer the consequences and go to jail. They know it. They know they're weak. Yeah, it is weird. It is really weird. It is. It's super weird. I just don't understand it. So something. Let's see what's gonna happen in the future. Okay. I'm not saying I'm a fortune teller and shit, but I have predicted most of the shit that's happened in these people's lives, and I feel like they're freaked the fuck out. Okay. Something may happen in the future with somebody's son. Future son. So what I'm saying is, like I said, some of these men, even these women, doesn't matter. It's a spirit. Could have been someone's neighbor. Could have been someone's son in a past life. What's up? So somebody's son is going to blame you. This could be the son of one of your Judases. Okay? Tell me about this. Tell me more. Sorry. So I feel like somebody's son blamed you for something, but somebody's seeing that it can't possibly be you because you're too calm. This came out before where somebody was trying to say somebody was crazy, or that they were they had rage, or they were violent. Okay, this is somebody's son. I don't feel like this is your son. I feel like this is the toxic son, or they told your son something about you that wasn't true, or they're going to try. But I feel like somebody has proven, whoever this is, whoever you are, that somebody's going to try and say some shit. 2222. I feel like it's already been proven in whatever way that you meditate, that you're spiritual, that you're very calm, that you changed. Maybe you were this person in the past. Maybe you were somebody that was violent, or, you know, you just jumped off the cuff. I mean, shit, we had people coming for us our whole life. We had every right to react the way that these people are acting. But this is the thing. Then we would be just like them. And motherfuckers, we don't want to be just like you. Okay? This could be something that has to do with a house. Or this is just you, Ace of Cups, loving your damn self before everybody else. I feel like if something happened with your son, if you were triangulated or scapegoated to be out to be a bad parent, I feel like a lot of that had to do with a lack of self-love. So when you don't love yourself the way you're supposed to, it's impossible to love anybody the way you're supposed to, even your own children. You have to come to grips that that's the truth. It's not an exception, 2323, where, well, I mean, I don't love myself as much, so I just can't love other boyfriends or girlfriends like that. No, it's anybody, right? Somebody had to be separated from their child here so that they could have a future with their child, future and son. Because I feel like you were being blamed either by your son or by your family members for however your life was, okay? And maybe you were to blame. Something changed here now, though. Somebody's very calm and loving, and they don't respond or react the same way that they used to. And maybe this is how somebody had to change to get their son back into their life. People love saying that you're a bad parent when they're a shitty parent too, don't they? People love putting that mask on, that I'm the best parent. Let me put the thing in the back of my minivan that says, awesome mom on board. And that must make me an awesome mom. Some kind of fucking karmic female is constantly blaming you for something here. Alright, there's a Queen of Wands that's constantly blaming other people for shit here. Tell me who this Queen of Wands is. This could be a male. Tell me who this Queen of Wands is here. Tell me who this Queen of Wands is here. Somebody that you walked away from already. So you walked away from this person. Or somebody, oh, okay. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, I feel like with this Ace of Cups, it's relationships. Somebody's blaming somebody else for why they have failed relationships and why people walk away from them all the time. It's because you're too clingy. And you don't respect yourself. And when you don't respect yourself, you will not attract somebody who respects you. How do I know? Because I was that person. I told you, 25-25. I speak on motherfucking experience, and that's it. Okay? Experience. So someone's blaming you for why somebody keeps walking away from them. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess so. Why they get pregnant and they walk away and they leave them pregnant. Somebody here wants to understand why they keep getting rejected, why I have 15,000 children. And ironically, 13,000 fathers. I don't know. Was this person on Maury? Because this is what it seems like. It seems like this is what happens. This Queen of Wands, right? Because this came out first, right? Relationships. I love you. I love you more than me. Over and over and over again. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, over and over and over again. They walk away from this person after they knock her up. Somebody's pissed off and they're blaming somebody else. Okay? I don't know what to say. I mean, I guess this sounds like a classic case of not healed. I mean, shit. All right, so you guys have a karmic female somewhere. It could be an Aries or Sagittarius, where they just cannot seem to hold a relationship, and maybe it's because you throw all your goodies out at one shot. How do I know? Because I've done it, okay? You have to be honest with yourself. The first step to healing is being honest with yourself. And a lot of people aren't ready to do that. They're not ready to be honest with themselves. Your parents aren't ready to be honest with themselves. Your siblings damn sure aren't ready to be honest with themselves. Your family members aren't ready. Shit, you weren't ready till a certain time. So we kind of understand it. But don't start trying to fucking tear apart and attack somebody else because they're now being honest with themselves. And now them being honest with themselves is now your dishonesty seems to be creeping out and seeping through your pores. We're not doing that. Maybe some of us did. Some of us did expose your fucking secrets because all you've been doing our whole life is telling our secrets, right? Like the Breakfast Club, meeting at brunch, right? Meeting at dinners and lunches and breakfast and talking about us behind our backs. How do you guys like it? How do you guys like your fucking secrets being put out there, huh? The only way that you realize that it hurts is if it's done to you. We have been sitting quiet for way too long while family members have been literally conspiring with friends and exes and talking shit and running into them and talking about us behind our backs, and exes going, how's so-and-so? Oh, and your own sister and your mother and your father and shit are like, oh, they're doing it. You know, it's none of your fucking business. So now what do? We start telling, and a lot of that shit was actually fabricated. Okay, some of it may have been true, but it wasn't your business to tell. How do you learn that it's not your business to tell? You have it done to you. The only way these people can learn anything in life is to have the same shit that they did to you done to them. They don't like it. Oh, well, we didn't like it either. Did you ever stop to think that? We didn't like it either. 28-28. That makes two of us, right? I think it's mind-boggling to me that people think that they can sit there and spread other people's personal business around, right? And then act like they're fucking loyal. To your face. Straight up to my face. Fake love. Fake family members. Fake friends. Only want you for what you can get for them. Tell me about this Knight. You weren't loyal to yourselves, you guys. And they still pointed fingers at you, but you were loyal to these people. You were more loyal to your family than you were to yourself, and they still wanted to fucking destroy you. You guys are toxic. And you had to go. And if you guys haven't done this already and you got family members that you know are doing this, do yourself a solid and get away from them, okay? Because they're holding you back from where you're supposed to be. There's somebody here that's all up in their cranium. Somebody's got like stir fry going up in their dome piece here. Indeed, right? You just heard that, indeed. So, look. because they cannot start over. It's like every time this person takes another step, maybe it's because of this. They can't move forward. Oh, this is the only card that's right up. Yo, somebody's like... So today, the first card that I pulled out from these was suicidal. First card that flipped out, and it was Pisces. The moon card came out after that. So there's definitely a fucking Pisces who's like... I don't know how many attempts. I don't know how many attempts. I think that this person made more attempts to try to destroy somebody else than they made to get themselves out of the hole that they're in. When you focus, when you put all that energy into somebody else, especially when they're a master, an ascended master and a master alchemist, you're helping that person grow. These people don't understand energy enough. Shit, you didn't probably, right? But now that we do, it's like, I embrace this negative energy because one, it shows me how badass I am every single day and that I can handle all this shit from all of yous that you can't handle one. If one of yous had to deal with the energy that you put out, just one fraction, one iota of it, you'd be in a corner sucking your thumb, right? In victim mode. They can't stand the fact that you're so powerful and so strong. Why are you so powerful and so strong, right? God. Because you're God. In human form. On this planet you are. You reincarnated back as God in human form. You had to get back to that natural form. You had to walk away from people and toxic behaviors to get to that point. Because you were tainted by the matrix. And once you do, you are that all-powerful motherfucker, okay? Somebody's just sitting here like lost, disappointment, sick, physically. My stomach is starting to burn. My head is starting to hurt. Somebody is definitely suicidal. This sounds like maybe that energy they wanted for you was the wrong size and you sent it back. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like somebody here meant what they said when they said return to sender and I don't want that shit no more. That's what it sounds like. Look at this shit. Somebody wants to jump out the fucking window. That's what I was drawn to. Tell me about this tower. Could be a Scorpio. Or they have this highly aspected in their chart. Could just be karma, okay? They can't get out of it. Somebody can't get out of karma. They're stuck in it. Why? Because they don't ever clear it out. They just keep going. It's almost like there's a karmic swimming pool. And they just keep diving and jumping in, doing triple indies and all kinds of backflips and shit. And it's like, we love karma. That's what it seems like to me. Because it's like all these people do, their whole life, all day, every day is karma. A narcissist's entire life is karma. They have to hide who they are every day, all day. They have to remember the lies they told. They have so many enemies coming against them. They owe money. They dick people over. They have to watch who they're around. They have to hide in public because they have so many people who just want them dead. So for everybody who's like, when are they going to get their karma? Their entire life is karma. I promise you, they're just very good at hiding it. Somebody here is not in a good place. I feel like their dick's not working. Okay? I do. I feel like that's the one way that they controlled women. Because I feel like if we're talking about a dude here, I feel like their dick is the one way that they manipulated and they were an opportunist and that shit ain't working. I feel like their looks went to shit. Now nobody wants them. Their dick doesn't work. I don't know. They could have something worse like an STD. I think it's a good time to get a demon card. How about you guys? And then I'm going to end this. I'm going to finish my coffee and meditate. But I just had to tell you guys the shit that like I was picking up on is that somebody here, man, if they, I feel like this person like can't even own a gun because they're a felon. It's almost like everything was strategically happened and strategically written so that this person had to like pass away from a slow, torturous death of just like mental disruption and suicidal thoughts. And like, just like we don't wish this on nobody, this person's not the same person. They're not a person anymore. They're completely taken over. So don't feel bad or you're feeling bad for demons. I do feel bad that this person allowed themselves to be taken over like this, but I'll be damned if I'm going to feel bad for some motherfucking demons, okay? 3434. You will surely keep yourself stuck trying to pray for demons. I can promise you guys that. Skox and Adremelech. I was, when you pay attention to shit from back in the day, from like Cleopatra days and shit, they weren't nice and kind and loving and love and light. They had to fight for their life. That's what we're doing here. We're fighting for our life and we're fighting for bloodline. Uh, Ain't nobody praying for other people who want to destroy us, okay? Not here, not on this channel, we're not. Beware of charmers and con artists, okay? This person can't charm you and they can't con you. I don't think they can charm and con anybody because I think their charming tools is uncharmable, okay? Just say that. Let's see what a Germalek is. Somebody's dick don't work. Oh, Lord. All right. Let's see what else. What's a Germalek? Beware of judging by appearances. Somebody's appearances are shot to shit. All right? Somebody can't schmooze with their looks anymore. They can't schmooze with their dick. And if this is a female, they can't use their looks anymore, okay? These people, they're ugly and the demons are starting to seep through their looks. And they can't use the same tactics that they used to be an opportunist, whether that be a male or female. And this is what they live their whole life off of. These people can't even look at people anymore because it's almost like they know that the real them is starting to come out and they're so insecure about themselves. They were never secure about themselves to begin with. They used your energy to be secure and now you took your shit back and now it's like, well, I guess the real you is coming out, huh? And then the real you guys is coming out. You guys are de-aging. These people are aging horribly and they're getting sick. You're healing yourself. What? By what? Listening to 432 hertz while you sleep. I'm telling you, over the course of like a year, I have literally gotten rid of lumps. Migraines have gone away. Fibroids where I was possibly like bleeding out to the point where I thought I was going to die. That don't happen no more. 432 hertz. You listen to that all night while you're sleeping. I promise you, you will heal yourself of shit you didn't even know that you had. This isn't God healing you. This is the creator and other co-creators who created these frequencies. That's what we did. We came here to co-create with the creator. We are gods. We are creators as well. Okay? There is no God healing you supernaturally. That is yourself and other people who created things and ways of healing that doesn't require medication. Okay? These are also creators. Dr. Virtual 7 is a creator. Sapien Medicine is a creator. Okay? We understand all this. You free yourself. I'm telling you. You keep waiting for this outside God to do some shit. I feel like a lot of people just don't want to admit that they're sitting there going, if there's a God, like, why is my life like this? Like, why is the world like this? It's okay to say that because it's true, right? There's no God in the world, a loving God. Maybe the other one that was hidden in the Bible as a real God, as a God, loving God. There's no fucking loving God in the world that would just keep letting this shit go like this and not step in. It's because that's you. Until you understand that, you don't know thyself. I mean, I'm going to keep telling you this till I drill it in your fucking head because I don't want you guys to have to come back here again. All right? So, I say, like some, people say, as long, whatever your belief is, whatever your belief is, as long as it makes you a good person, that's all fine and dandy and shit. But if you don't have something to do with helping destroy and expose these people, that means you're waiting for a God in this doctrine to come and do it. You will be left behind. That is the problem with that. Okay, there is a problem with people who are still following a doctrine where they're waiting for a God that's outside of themselves. You guys don't do anything. Everybody just sits back and waits for someone else. That's a problem with that. So it is a problem. Because then you have us out here exposing shit, putting our lives on the line, being targeted and gang stalked. And these people who just are waiting for God are like, well, it's not, he'll do it. That's the problem with that. So there is a problem, okay? It can't just be, well, whatever makes you a better person. You're going to be left behind if you don't have something to do with making this change. All right? All right, that's it. I love you guys. We're not going nowhere. We're still here. We all woke up today. Thank you, universe, for waking us up. Bye.